What's up guys, today we're here and we've got another new unit, well, new to me. This is the Polaris RZR RS1. This is a 2018 and yeah, it's in really good shape. It's got 870 kilometers on it and I just picked it up last night, so I figured I would make a quick video of it. The RS1 is a sweet platform. I love these things. They are super badass for what you can pay for them if you're cool with just having one seat. So yeah, just kind of a walk around. There's not really anything done to it, but we've got this interesting rear view mirror that they made into a side view mirror. So I'm probably gonna just completely axe that out and honestly maybe put it on the turbo and then go to side mirrors on this. But yeah, it's in pretty good shape. I mean, it was only used in the sand, so it's never even really seen mud, which is awesome because around here it's pretty much a lot of mud riding, so it's hard to find these things that aren't just completely swamped and everything. But yeah, it is super clean. Like, you can just tell that it's in really good shape. Even in here, still looks like pretty new. You can tell there hasn't even been really a lot of mud in here. I mean, you can wash them, I know that, but usually you'll have remnants of mud hanging around in here and everything. But yeah, just a little bit of dirt. You can even tell with the exhaust there that it hasn't seen a lot of mud because they don't look like that for very long. But yeah, it's just super clean. Even in there, everything, it's a little bit stained on the plastic, but it's super hard with razors and the matte black plastics to keep them clean looking. They kind of get mud stained really easy. But yeah, even if you check this out here, super clean. But yeah, it's also got this little half windshield on here. That's kind of nice. I'm not a huge fan of the half windshields, but yeah, it's kind of nice to have on there. I'll probably go to a full windshield, and probably I might even build myself a roof. I might cover that video. But yeah, so these tires too have only seen a little bit of use. They're a little bit peeled on there. I'm not sure, that must have been from riding it on the cement or something, or maybe that's just because they're so fresh. I'm not really sure how that works. Those are kind of worn really weird, but they still have the tits on these side ones, so that's pretty good shape. It's yeah, it's got no leaks, no issues. The guy changed the oil every single time he took it out to the sand, so that's awesome because they just recommend that because all of your sand can just creep in all the little spots and everything. But yeah, so I'm super happy with this unit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'd like to spruce it up a little bit, but I'm in the works of getting a cage and everything on my turbo, so this will be a nice fill-in unit for the meantime. I'm not sure if I'll sell it too soon, but I'll keep it for a little bit maybe. And I actually, if you watched my last video, the Ranger I did a video on, I only had for about a week and a half, and I actually sold it because I bought it with the trailer and the Ranger. So I was like, well, we'll sell both those. The trailer was a 10-foot, so they're actually pretty small. I don't recommend going to a 10-foot with these just because of the length. Like, the RS1's a little bit shorter, so you might be okay, but honestly that 12-foot trailer is just a little bit more comfortable, a little bit better weight distribution too over the axle. But yeah, this RS1 is super sweet. These things are badass. I like how they're half snorkeled stock, so you have the intakes up there, but your exhausts are still low above the motor, so something you probably want to snorkel if you're going to go in deep water. But yeah, these things are awesome, and this thing's in super good shape, pretty clean. There's only one crack on this hood here, just a little, he must have hit a tree, but if you can see really close there, it's sort of like, I don't know, like warped the plastic, which kind of cracked the paint I guess they put on there. I'm not even sure how they coat these plastics, some kind of paint. But yeah, so I might do a front bumper too, because it is nice to have a winch on these, and I know you have to relocate your battery to the back if you put a winch underneath, so you kind of have to go with a winch bumper. But if you've seen my brother's RS1 in the other videos, he has a badass front bumper on there. It's huge, and it would have avoided that stick hitting there, so that's too bad. But even a sticker might cover that up, but it's pretty cracked. Like, it's actually kind of deep. Yeah, and I like how they have the cooler under the hood. That's super awesome. Everything's in a super nice spot, like even with your rad behind you. Under here, they stay pretty nice. So yeah, this thing's right on. I'm going to probably grease the wheel bearings, check my fluids for sure, see how they're looking. Like just open them up and then you check the fluid with just a piece of paper or whatever for the front diff and rear diff. Check the oil, make sure it's all good. And then I'll probably change it within a few hundred kilometers, but I'll probably take it out once or twice. Yeah, it sucks with these Polaris stock wheels. They're really like not a bad looking wheel, but those center caps do not last long. One little stick or tree and they just pop right open. Like last weekend I popped one on my turbo, which I'm going to go to aftermarket wheels on the turbo eventually anyway. I just wanted to wear the stocks down a little bit before I switched it up completely. But yeah, so if you follow along, I might actually have this one in a few more videos. You won't be seeing that Ranger that I posted about 2 weeks ago. I'll hopefully if I do anything to it, I'll do a product install and kind of like my thoughts on it, because I do like just showing you guys kind of what I'm putting on the razors and what kind of value I see in each product and whatever. But yeah, so it's super awesome too at the RS1. These panels come off with just these nice little clips and you can wash all that right out. Super nice to wash the rad out too and everything. And yeah, they're super set up, really user friendly for washing and doing things too and everything, other than I believe this front piece is kind of a pain to take off. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out the video, and hopefully you will be seeing this thing in a few other videos. And yeah, right on. Thanks for checking out the video. Check out my other videos if you want. Thanks.